It's hurt there. Look at that. Look at this athleticism.
Oh, this guy into a war where he gets him. Oh, come on. Too good.
Zabit Magomedsharipov. Known for his formidable kung fu skills and unyielding spirit inside the cage, Zabit's journey goes beyond the spotlight. From his early triumphs and impressive run in the UFC's featherweight division, to his unexpected retirement before securing a title shot. Join us as we uncover the life of this special kung fu fighter and the unique path he carved from the Dagestani mountains to the big stages. Hailing from the land of Dagestan, Zabit Magomedsharipov was born into the tapestry of the Soviet Union on March 1st, 1991, belonging to the Akhvakh ethnicity. His journey into the world of combat sports began at the tender age of 10, starting with freestyle wrestling and later venturing into sanda. Under the tutelage of Gusein Magomayev at the 5 Directions of the World Wushu boarding school, Zabit immersed himself in education and martial arts, training 3 times a day for a decade. In 2012, he made his professional MMA debut. And in the freshly stages of his career, Zabit tested his mettle in various promotions, amassing a professional record of 6 wins and 1 loss before catching the attention of the Absolute Championship Berkut, ACB.
Subscribe now.
Between 2014 and 2016, Zabit showcased his skills in the Absolute Championship Berkut promotion on his home turf, Russia. In an impressive streak spanning 6 appearances, he remained undefeated, concluding each bout with a decisive stoppage. And in March 2016, Zabit solidified his dominance in the ACB promotion when he fought Sheikh Magomed Arabkhanov for the vacant featherweight title. Securing the win by dropping him with a left hook in the last minute of the first round. Before making his move to the UFC, he successfully defended his title once in less than 2 minutes of the first round. Leaving an indelible mark on the Russian mixed martial arts scene. In May 2017, Zabit signed a 4-fight deal with the UFC, and his debut was scheduled in September. His opponent, Mike Santiago, was also making his UFC debut. It was a battle for the better first impression. In the first round, Zabit introduced his kung fu style to the UFC, throwing impressive acrobatic kicks.
Beautiful work in the tight clinch. Mike Santiago's tries.
Last few seconds of the round.
Really great first round.
I've seen that before, I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Santiago shoots for a takedown in the second, but Zabit turned it to his advantage.
Mike Santiago as well, and the leg. Look at that, you can see
He then grabbed the back and secured a rear naked choke in the second round of his UFC debut.
But he's under the chin now.
So, did you think that was the game plan? Did you think that was the finish?
His next triumph came against Shaman Moraes, who was making his UFC debut. Zabit showcased an impressive striking game in the first round. Even dropping Moraes down and then super slamming him. He also dominated the second round. Zabit made it look too easy for him. He took Moraes down again, securing a submission victory in the third.
Going up. Beautiful work. Beautiful front headlock. Oh, look on the position. Looking to sit, trying to build a frame, trying to keep his airways open. Oh, and there's a tap!
He then fought Kyle Bochniak at UFC 223, in which he later revealed that he had suffered a broken hand in the locker room minutes before the fight. Bochniak initiated the fight at full throttle, charging at the tall Russian with relentless pressure. Zabit, however, remained composed, strategically conserving energy while landing precise shots from a distance, dropping kung fu shots as usual on his opponent. Bochniak kept going forward, trying to connect his shots, but Zabit managed his distance. At a crucial moment, Bochniak briefly dropped his guard in front of Zabit, narrowly avoiding consequences. He then initiated an outside trip that surprised everyone.
And look at this outside trip, man, gorgeous.
In the third, Bochniak was bleeding badly, but started the round strong again.
Yeah, listen, I'll take this. You can't teach a guy to be this. But Kyle Bochniak...
Zabit connected a beautiful back kick to the head, and then showcased his wrestling. As the final 10 seconds approached, both fighters unleashed their remaining strength, captivating the crowd in a crazy exchange. UFC President Dana White hailed it as an obvious choice for Fight of the Night, rewarding each fighter with an extra $50,000 for their outstanding performance. Shortly after, Zabit signed a new multi-fight contract with the UFC. He was scheduled to face Yair Rodriguez at UFC 228 on September 2018. Nonetheless, Rodriguez withdrew from the bout on August, and Brandon Davis stepped in as his replacement. In the early stages, Davis focused on chopping the leg, while Zabit patiently walked forward and looked for options. Displaying a measured approach, he faked level changes and observed his opponent from a distance.
I know what you're doing. Get that elbow back inside. You gotta find a way to get his elbow back inside.
In the second round, he showcased more aggression, advancing and utilizing his wrestling.
He gets the takedown. He's leaving the opening for Zabit to grab hold of him because he's giving this round away.
And then executed a trip on the restart, swiftly moving to Davis's back. Initially seeking a choke, Zabit transitioned to isolating the left leg, executing a perfect stretch that forced the tap, securing him another submission win.
2-in-1 UFC.
In 2019, he faced Jeremy Stevens.
Who the fuck is that guy?
There's the right hand.
A powerhouse with the most knockdowns in UFC history, and ranked 7th in the featherweight division. Zabit initiated the fight by maintaining distance, skillfully evading shots from Stevens and delivering leg kicks. He opted to stay on the outside, exercising caution to avoid drifting into his opponent's formidable power. And as the round progressed, Zabit strategically started employing kicks. The late stages witnessed a momentary pause due to a kick to the groin. Upon the restart, he unleashed a tornado kick and a leaping kick off the cage, both of which missed but captivated the crowd. In the second, the intensity persisted with Zabit's inventive techniques challenging Stevens' raw power. He altered the rhythm with a takedown attempts, eventually taking the fight to the ground. There, he maneuvered to Stevens' back, securing his hooks as he initiated the search for a choke. In the third, Stevens was relentless in his stalking, and he started to find the mark. Zabit didn't show much wear from the blows, and he swung back.
Причем тяжело попадает, мощные удары.
The round concluded with a wild capoeira kick from Zabit, and he initiated a triangle choke at the bell. The judges awarded a unanimous 29-28 decision in his favor, securing another consecutive win. Despite an injury setback after the Stevens fight, Zabit returned to the cage as the main event of UFC Fight Night on November 9th, 2019 in Moscow, Russia. His opponent, Calvin Kattar, had won 4 of his last 5 fights.
Hands. I'm seeing that. There it is. It's over.
Zabit starts with jabs and focuses on leg kicks against Kattar. Both fighters exchange heavy strikes, with Zabit preventing Kattar to close the distance with his counters and his kicks. The round concludes with intense striking exchanges, showcasing the dynamic back and forth between the two fighters. He displayed a diverse striking arsenal, utilizing spinning kicks and powerful punches, while Kattar relied on his jab. Zabit's attempts at takedowns are met with resistance. And the round ends with an entertaining exchange of strikes between the two fighters. In the final round, Zabit accidentally strikes Kattar in the cup with a heavy kick, leading to a brief pause. We then witness a back-and-forth exchange of heavy strikes, with Kattar displaying aggression and Zabit countering effectively. In the final moments, Kattar throws a flying knee, but Zabit catches him in mid-air and slams him down. On the ground, Kattar unleashes a flurry of attacks before the final bell. Despite a clear victory for Zabit, the fight leaves spectators wondering about the potential outcome if it were scheduled for more rounds. An anticipated bout against Yair Rodriguez in 2020 was cancelled due to an ankle injury, and in April 2021, Zabit was removed from the UFC rankings due to inactivity, hinting at health issues related to his immune system. And in June 2022, he announced his retirement from active competition, teasing a new path as he began training to become a doctor. Today, Zabit Magomedsharipov stands as both a coach and mentor, guiding his younger brother Kasan. And his interest in future wrestling and grappling competitions suggests a continued involvement in the world of combat sports.
Pull him backwards and sit down. Oh, look at this.
The tale of Zabit Magomedsharipov is one of relentless dedication, unparalleled skill, and a spirit that transcends the confines of the octagon.
Забит сейчас обманул и обхитрил. Да, это дело, это...
From the storied landscapes of Dagestan to the big stages of the UFC, Zabit's journey speaks of triumphs, challenges, and an invincible will to leave a lasting legacy. As he transitions into a new chapter, training to become a healer and coach, the impact of Zabit on the world of mixed martial arts is an enduring testament to the heart of a fighter and the mark of a true martial artist.
Попытался зацеп, по-моему, провести Забит. Да, хотел сбросить соперника. И знаменитый